year ago, almost nobody knew this name. No big cosigns, no industry push, no viral gimmick, and now he's everywhere. So the real question isn't who EsDeeKid is, it's how he blew up this fast and why it happened when it did.
Where did all of that time go? I see pyramids, no Cairo. I'm bold, I'm eager, she's loving my demeanor.
The UK underground rap scene is blowing up right now. Artists like Fake Mink, Jim Legacy, and Skywater are leading what some are calling the UK Renaissance, a wave of new talent putting 2025 hip-hop on notice. But there's a new name starting to dominate the conversation, a masked rapper known as EsDeeKid. Always rocking a balaclava in public, he's become one of the most talked about new artists of the year, especially after his TikTok hit Phantom, which dropped this summer and just hit the Billboard 200. Like his rage-driven US underground counterparts, EsDeeKid spits over some of the wildest, most addictive beats in hip-hop. Haunting digitone synths, blown-out 808s, hard trap, and off-kilter jerk grooves all mashed together. And with his thick Liverpool accent, he raps like he's got endless breath, talking his shit and repping his hometown hard. EsDeeKid has never done an interview, so he's still a mystery. But we did some digging. Here's everything you need to know about EsDeeKid. EsDeeKid comes from Liverpool, England, not far from Manchester. He dropped a hint about his roots on Full Raws, rapping "I'm a scumbag, I was raised in the slums, lad." His earliest track on SoundCloud is remixed by Tremors, Black Beatles back in May 2024. Kept the airy keys from the original, but layered in some hood trap drums with his aggressive flow cutting through the slower beat, already showing he wasn't here to play. After that, he started dropping a bunch of looseleys, leaning into the more darker, intense sound. So one of those tracks, called Palaces,
Smoking cannabis, keep dodging all these cameras. My chromas goes for keys of coke, I'm huffing up these canisters.
put him on the map, racking up over 2 million streams on SoundCloud and turning heads. So then on 2025, in June 20th, Rebel dropped. This is his debut album, and that would cement him as one of the UK's underground's most exciting new artists. In February 2025, LV Sandals dropped, and quickly put Fake Mink on the map. But EsDeeKid, the main rapper on the track, wrote it to fame too. The song's addictive chorus, paired with hard-hitting verses from SD and Rico Ace, made it one of the standout tracks on that album. But the real explosion came a few months later, so in September, Phantom, produced by Wraith 9 with those stop and slow drums, started blowing up across TikTok as the go-to track for DIY trailers and viral memes. The song went absolutely viral. As of now, Phantom has over 70 million streams on Spotify, and Rebel has been dominating streaming, pulling in 6.2 million streams daily and ranking as one of the platform's hottest rap albums. One of the wild things about EsDeeKid is his straight-up mystery vibe, kind of like MF Doom. He's never seen without his shiesty, or Bali, as he calls it in his raps, which has fueled endless speculation about who he really is. And yes, the craziest theory out there, some people actually think EsDeeKid is Oscar-nominated actor Timothée Chalamet. So then there's the scarf. Over the summer, EsDeeKid was rocking the same Alexander McQueen skull scarf that Chalamet has been seen wearing multiple times, including at SNL 50. So sure, it could just be a coincidence, but fans went wild with speculation that they might actually be the same person. Chalamet himself has mostly stayed quiet. He's currently promoting his upcoming movie Marty Supreme, and during appearances in New York, he got hit with non-stop questions about whether he is secretly EsDeeKid. So now the collab fans have been waiting for. On December 19th, EsDeeKid and Timothée teased the Four Raws remix. Both shared snippets on Instagram, including a clip of the two side by side in a music video, confirming that this is for sure real, and they have dropped the song already. Right now, very little is known about EsDeeKid. His true identity hasn't been confirmed, though Rolling Stone reported spotting a potential Cash App account linked to him under the name Demario Jones. His age is also up for debate, but considering his peers, it's safe to say he's pretty young. EsDeeKid is getting too big for the US to ignore. On November 11th, he announced an 8-city world tour hitting major cities like New York, Chicago, Sydney, and Montreal in early 2026, so tickets are already flying. at the Bowery Ballroom in New York City, where Fake Mink played back in September. They're sold out, and resale prices are anywhere from $700 to $1,000. If that doesn't show he's worth all the hype, I don't know what does. So let me know down in the comments below, like, subscribe, and tell me what you think about all this.